What's up, everybody? Welcome to Voice of the Era podcast. It's your boy Day out here.
What's up, y'all? Booba Wadi. You know what's going on. We back again.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Feel me? Let's fuck up this algorithm, all right? Like, subscribe, and comment. Hit that notification button for more content. Now, let's get it.
Yeah, so, we back again. A lot's been going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot with these firearms, I would say. But we're going to talk about YNW MELLY. As y'all all know, he's an artist from Florida. A young artist at that, on the rise. He was locked up for 4 years.
That nigga with that murder on my mind.
Yeah, murder on my mind. Yeah.
Hard, I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I only listen. I ain't gonna be up here and cap. You know what I'm saying? I only like 3 of his songs that I know that I fuck with. Yeah, let me get some of that. But other than that, like I don't really listen to him like that. But he Gucci. On the features. But long story short, he's 24 right now, so he was arrested for 4 years. So I would say he got arrested age 19.
Wait, he that young?
Yeah, he's 24 years old right now.
Nah.
Yeah, so he got arrested at age 19 on the suspicion of killing two of his best friends. So I'm gonna, do a quick story about what's going on right now. So obviously he's on trial. Prosecutors is jacking that he killed 2 of his best friends. That, he set the whole thing up. It wasn't a drive-by shooting. And basically, they got some evidence of what happened. Supposedly they left the studio together. And he shot his friend in the back of the head. And he shot the dude on the right passenger side of the car, right? Now, this is where it gets interesting, y'all. Because the defense now is saying that the prosecutors don't got enough evidence, right? That they don't got the gun. They don't have a concrete area of where it took place. They don't have shell casings. They can't really describe how the murder happened and how it was orchestrated, right? Cool. Now, the prosecutors say that what we will see or find out what is going on currently in the case, what's going on is that the prosecutors are saying that, they have cell phone evidence, basically where Melly and his friend were together, and through Wi-Fi, they were at the same location where the incident happened.
Is it a Wi-Fi or is it like the cell tower?
Yeah, the Wi-Fi, they basically, the prosecutor said that through the Wi-Fi, they were able to, get the location of where him and his friend were because they both had Sprint.
Yeah.
And I guess through the Sprint service, I guess they went to Sprint or whatever.
Yeah. That's the cell tower.
Yeah, so the cell tower. Yeah. And they found out that they were both at the same area. Right? Mm-hmm. Which is cool. The prosecutor said they found 1 shell casing in a car, that there was shattered glass in a car. Right? But the defense, also that his mans, who's the driver, YNW Portland, took both of the friends to the hospital, y'all, right? And basically was saying there was a drive-by shooting, yada, 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 that, the ops was shooting, he ducked, and both of his friends, just got shot. Cool, right? Did 2 interviews with the cops, and they said that his story was changing, right? Defense is saying Well, he had the residue in his hand, and he went there with a different set of clothes, y'all. Right? That's what the defense is saying about YNW Portland.
Niggas too busy about trying to get.
So they saying it could be anybody, right? Like, y'all can't really prove that YNW Melly is the one behind it. So as the case is going on, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, the defense is crushing the prosecutors. Like, the prosecutors have 4 years to get evidence, and it's looking like the evidence is not substantial. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, they fucking.
So the defense is talking to the head forensics guy, right? And he's saying, like, you feel me? In your report, you said that there was this type of gun that they use that could have been used in a crime scene, depending on the height of 4'11" to 5'10", depending on the height, depending on the angle. Y'all said that it could happen. Now the defense, YNW Melly's lawyer, is saying, like, how can you say that if you don't have the weapon? And you clearly, and the head forensics guy saying, like, oh, like, I didn't bring any weapon here to show because I don't know what type of weapon was used. It's fucked up right there.
Wait, hold up. So they don't even know what type of gun was used to shoot.
They don't know what type of gun was used.
That shit probably was a ghost gun.
They don't know, and they basically couldn't bring the gun to court to show.
They never found it.
Yeah, you feel me? They never found it. So it's like, all right, prosecutors, y'all took an L on that one, because basically the dude gave y'all this evidence and he's backtracking, basically.
Yeah. Right?
Now you got another person who's saying, oh, that you can't really depict the height or the angle of how it happened because obviously you don't got enough evidence. So the defense is saying you're basically just making up a scenario of what could have happened, or in what angle, how of the angle it happened, of the height of the person, and how it was done. Yeah. And he's pausing there for a minute. He's like, basically, yeah. Right? So then that's that. Now, this is what? We on day 3 of the case right now. Today's day 3, y'all. Right? So let me tell y'all what happened today. So today, prosecutors bring in the mother of YNW Melly's girlfriend. Because the prosecutor said that YNW Melly FaceTimed his girlfriend and saying, like, oh, there was a drive-by shooting. Well, yeah, there was a drive-by shooting or whatever that happened. And they was on the phone and she was asking if he was okay and stuff like that. And the mother overheard the conversation, yada, 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 right? Yeah. Now, the mother, 4 years ago, gave a statement, right? Saying, oh, this what happened, such and such and such. They was on the phone, they had a conversation, however, heard this and that, right? Now, she's up on the stand. The prosecutors is asking her the question. And she's like, she doesn't recall saying that.
She backtracking.
Yeah, like, she doesn't know. You know, like, a lot was going on that year, you know, with her husband and her kids. They asked her if she remembered the daughter's number. She was like, oh, I got 3 daughters, so I can't recall the number.
The fuck?
They asked her if, like, she know his Instagram. Does she know the type of person that YNW Melly is? So she's like, oh, I don't know. Right? Y'all, do y'all know that this lady DM'd I don't know who she DM'd, but she DM'd somebody to say, oh, if they don't hold down what they said they was going to do by paying us, I can't wait to get to court. And they showed it in the courtroom. So they saying, so you don't remember writing this, yada, yada. She like, oh, I don't recall that. You know, like I said, there was a lot going on.
Yeah, she dumb as hell.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, okay, the jury can see that you're lying and that you're bullshitting. But at the end of the day, it looked like YNW Melly has a chance, though. Because, back again, the lack of evidence that they have. Then, the prosecutors showed the Snapchat memories of where he was flexing with a gun, and he had money and a gun, and he feeling himself. You get what I'm saying? Regular young nigga shit, right? Judge said they can't use that, right? Yeah, it's basically John Moran shit. Judge said that they can't use that as evidence, so he's good on that, right? Now, the defense is asking for a mistrial.
Yeah.
Because there's not substantial evidence. Mm-hmm. So now the case is going to go on tomorrow, and we just got to keep, monitoring and see what's going to happen. My opinion on it, I don't judge nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, until I see all the facts and everything. You know what I'm saying? Man, he might get out, bro. Like,
you think he did it?
I don't want to. It's tough, bro. It's tough because it's like, okay, that's like me, you, and two of our boys, right? We leave a party or some shit, and we just driving, and then all of a sudden, two of our boys is dead. You feel me? I drive them to the hospital, and you just somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm talking to the boys. I'm telling them like, "Yo, we just got in a drive-by shooting, yada yada yada." I would have understood if like there were like tire marks screeching. You know what I'm saying? People could have heard like, oh, like bullets going back and forth, or like the ops would have tweeted about it or something.
Wait, so nobody? All right, so about all them shots happening wherever it happened. Mm-hmm. So nobody came up to like to say that they heard gunshots or anything?
The prosecutor said, all right, so supposedly there's two spots that they drove to, right? They was on the I-95.
Yeah.
They drove for 30 minutes and went to the I-75 to a seclusive area.
Yeah.
So basically they went to an area where there was no witness, basically pitch black dark, no type of evidence where nobody could see anything.
Damn.
Right?
That should look like it was orchestrated.
So that happened. Then the other prosecutor said there's another area, right, where they thought that's where the incident happened, but it happened on the I-75. And I'm gonna tell you why they found that how they found like all the evidence regarding the one shell case and everything. So YNW Melly and his friends, they all live in the house together, right, in a gated community. But like a couple minutes from there, there's like I don't know if it's the woods or whatever, but it's like a dead end zone. You know what I'm saying? So they went there to check too, and they seen like the car was compounded. They didn't find too much evidence there. So what they did is the forensics people backtracked and they basically searched from the studio, right? Mm-hmm. And like I said, they tracked with the satellite data. They tracked the two phones, which was YNW Melly's and YNW Juvie. It was either Juvie or the other one. Yeah. Whoever was in the front passenger seat. And they found out that they were in the I-75. Okay. So that was the last contact. Well, not the last contact, but like the last area where they could track that they was together, which is the I-75. Now, police and forensics go back there and they see that, all right, okay, there's evidence. You know what I'm saying?
After 4 years?
Well, during that 4 years, during that 4 years that it was going on, and after they questioned YNW Bortland, because he told them what happened, so they, during that 4 years, they was doing their evidence and, you know, whatnot. So now they go to the I-75 area. They see that they got evidence now, or some sort of evidence. They see the one, like I said, they see the one shell casing in the car. It was a gray Toyota, by the way, or a gray SUV. They see a shattered glass. They examine how the shooting happened. Basically, like, they examine the bodies and they see how the shooting happened.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to Voice of the Era podcast. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification button for more content on the platform. And make sure to also follow us on rumble.com at Voice of the Era for more exclusive content and full episodes of unreleased scenes and unreleased episodes that we'll be having there that will be uncensored. Feel me? So thank you very much for tuning in and continue to watch the new episodes. Peace.